Hello. So I wanted to show you, how to do a simple and easy makeup look for, like video calls for work, or maybe you can even now, if you have started going to work, you can even start putting this makeup very simple, not too much. I've already done my skincare. See, I'll give you a tip which really works well. Okay. If you want to apply makeup, apply it just after you washed your face. I mean, put all your skincare products and then apply so that that moist, your skin is still fresh and not dull and tired of you doing something else. I have very few products, but it'll make you look a bit presentable in front of the camera. So let's start. I am not going to apply any primer. I usually apply that only to, let the makeup stay for a long time. And also, if my skin is too oily, I kind of want to make it matte. So I put on a matte primer. But for now, I'll skip it. I've already done, put some moisturizer, put some oil, because my skin is a little bit dry, I'm aging. So anyways, let's not talk too much. I am going ahead, you can skip this step, but I am going ahead and applying a corrector. Like you can see, I am highly super pigmented, and I hate doing makeup on a pigmented face because it's just gonna gray out and look like you've applied makeup. At such times, corrector is my favorite product. Can't do without it. This is only if you have high pigmentation like me, or even if you don't care, then just don't bother. The lighting is just changing. Can you see this whole pigmentation here happening? I am trying all kinds of products, okay? Sometimes they do work, sometimes it's just my hormones that are acting up. Anyways, did I forget to show you my corrector? This is the one I was using from LA Girl Pro Orange. Now I'm taking the Pack Tick cover. I'll put the shades down here. Just check it. This new trend of, just applying it at the inner corners and then applying it outside, and then finally we blend everything together. Basically, the key is to apply less in the center here so that, there's not too much of product. That is why the trend. Putting in this brush, concealer brush from Pack 219. It's a nice, fluffy, tight, blendable brush. So when you're applying just a concealer makeup, right, try to blend all the areas. Now I've just applied here and here, right? So don't leave it, don't just blend here and just leave this part. Try to blend it all out into this area also where you've not applied anything. Next, I'm just going to set it all up with a powder because my skin is a bit of a combination oily. So just the center, wherever I get oily, I'm just going to set it up. I'm taking the Fit Me Maybelline Toffee Powder with this brush from Pack 245. It's a nice powder brush, soft one, like a tapered, and I'm just going to dab it all. Now for eyebrows, I'm taking this one from MAC, which is all washed up, but it's from MAC in the shade Stud. I got my eyebrows done, so they're pretty neat, unlike usually when it's all messy and big. So I'm kind of like liking this. So I always like to use a spoolie to, brush it out, make it look a bit blended and not too dark. The thing with, such eyebrows, you can't really do the feathered look with such neatly done eyebrows. Maybe just give it a lift. Now for the eyes, you can go for your, kajal or your eyeliner or whatever you are comfortable with. So I'm going to go with the nice eyeliner. So I'm taking this one from Sephora. Just going to draw a thin line. Just to, give your eye a nice pull. My eyelids are all wrinkly. So now I'm doing a bit extra, but I like to, curl my eyelashes because I want to put some mascara. Look at how they lift. I'm taking this mascara from Benefit Bad Girl Bang. Don't ever skip on a mascara, because mascara really, brightens up your face, because it opens up your eyes. It will not make you look sleepy or droopy. Some more on my lower lashes. I like the spider look. Like it opens up. Something else that makes your face look fresh is a blush. So I'm taking this one, Revolution, Makeup Revolution palette. Just picking and basically mixing all the colors and applying it at the sides of my cheeks and not in the center, because I want it to be pulled back. Some on my nose. Now, if you want, you can go for a highlighter. I want to, so I'm just applying little bit, which is in the same palette. Taking gold one so that matches my skin tone. Very little, you don't have to apply too much and scare the people. They'll be like, oh, what's that light? Another trick to open up your eyes is to apply a little bit in the inner corners. Little bit, see how little I apply. You can finish this in 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. But because of me talking and explaining and all that, it's taking too long. Now for lips is, you can just play around whatever your mood feels like. I'm going to apply a lip liner from PAC. It's almost over. It's in the shade So Spicy. I'm taking this lipstick from Sugar, Smudge Me Not, in the shade Drop Dead Red. Now this is not going to be that red, okay? It's going to be like a dark brick. But I want to wear bright brick because I want my face to look bright. I feel like if you're wearing a bright lip, don't overline your lips too much. Yes, that is it. For hair, depends on how your hair is. I love putting up my hair like this because I like my hair to go flat this way. Try to pull your hair from the sides of your head and not bring it too down, because otherwise your face will be pulled down. So bring it up from the sides like this and place it exactly at the center of this part. I mean, if you want this kind of a look. That is it. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please subscribe, share, like. I'll see you in my next. Bye.